Good morning, my melanated people. How are y'all doing today? Um, just making a video on how the natural workout that you have. Like, I just had to walk out here to cut some feverfew, which is lemongrass. That's what they call it here, because it has so many medicinal properties. Some herbosa limon and wide leaf oregano. I forget how you say it in Spanish, but herbosa limon is just an herb, a lemon smelling herb. Oh, it tastes so good in food. Then I went to the store, the fruteria, to get some things so we can juice. I got these little apples here that are so cute and they're so good. Um, Carrots already cut up. Um, these are mangoes, but I'm gonna cut one and have it with breakfast. This is a bag of oranges that she just gave me. She always gives me free stuff when I go there. Señora, is that por tú? And I'm like, oh. I mean, it's just so amazing how you're treated with so much dignity and respect here. Um, People just smile at you and they speak to you. I was in a store the other day because, once they start to get to know you, then they start talking more. Because at first they're kind of like, we're Americans. You got to expect they're not going to like us. We're fuck asses. But, once they see that you're decent, they treat you, they'll never be nasty to you, but it's different the way they treat you. Like, I'm in the store the other day and there's a long line. And I go in there so much because it's the only store over here. And so the lady sees me, she's like, buenas. And I'm like, buenas. So she's like, vente, vente, ven acá. So I come up and she's like pulling me to the front of the line to ring my stuff up. I'm like, excuse me. I'm getting some looks. Especially from Americans in line. But whatever. Whatever. Cops. I'm walking through town one day and this cop walks up to me. He's like, Señora, cédula? That's the immigration card. And at the time I didn't have it, so I was like, no, no. So he goes, pasaporte? I'm like, en mi casa? So he just turns around and walks off and goes to the next person. Cédula? And just keeps going. I'm like, that's the interaction with cops. Humanity. What? And then I'm riding down my bike down the street, and we have to go across these bridges, so they're one-lane bridges. So I didn't realize the cops were behind me on motorcycles. It was two motorcycles with cops sitting on the back too. Like, you got one person riding, one person on the back with AK-47. Now when you see that, they're looking for someone specific. So I'm riding, not noticing they were behind me, and I cut them off. So the cop was like, beep, beep, and I looked, and I'm like, holy crap, I just cut off cops with AK-47s. Well, the cop, he kind of came up alongside of me. He turned his head, looked at me. He had on a helmet now, so I'm like, oh, shit. He lifted up his helmet, he winked at me, and then sped off. What a concept. Humanity. Please get out the States. Get out the States so you can be treated like a human. That bullshit we go through, that's all I'm going to say. Well, you beautiful melanated people, get your behind in the sun and activate your melanin. I'm going to do another video on what is melanin and why we are the only ones that have it.